The change regarding the role of nuclear monitoring was raised by Unite the Union, who said one of the options would be that personnel would now be asked to carry out this duty on a voluntary basis. The ESG says it's taking this opportunity to press for information to establish what level of monitoring actually exists.
Clearly, we want the highest standards. If the subs are going to come, then we have to make sure that the highest standards are being adopted with respect to monitoring. So we're asking, what exactly does this nuclear monitor do? Is this background checks? Is this assessments made? Are you checking for leaks? Is it on the personnel that accompany the subs or the workmen that then go and visit the subs? So essentially we're asking the questions that have been brought to light as a result of the union statement.
The ESG says the issue is clearly one of public health and calls on the authorities to take this up urgently.
I mean, radiation leaks have very significant public health implications and risks, hence why we have to have these ongoing all the time, that there is any activity, related to this material. We must also realize that just last week the Spanish government had issued a statement confirming that issues that had been raised by local groups across the border, that there was a level of monitoring being done by the Spaniards every time a submarine visited Gibraltar. We've heard this come and go, but only last week this was confirmed by the Spanish government. And a week later we're being told that the role of a nuclear monitor in Gibraltar, be that whatever as it may, is now being relegated to that of a voluntary position. We don't think this is acceptable whatsoever, and we're calling upon government, the MOD, and we'll also have discussions with the union about this because this carries implications for the workforce too.
The group calls for a clearer picture to be revealed, highlighting the need for professional monitoring, saying anything less would be unacceptable.
Answers must be given, and we have to apply the highest professional standards here in all this kind of activity. It's too late. For example, another option that was apparently being offered by the MOD was to fly in units to follow up on any particular matter. But look, if there is a problem and we have a submarine coming in with an issue, or there's material being handled with an issue, it's a little bit after the horse has bolted. You have to have the infrastructure in place. It's a designated nuclear berth, and it has to be matched by the necessary maintenance support and public health protection.
It believes the highest standards need to be adopted in protecting Gibraltar's welfare and the environment from this military activity.